What is up, YouTube? My name is IFX Cinema HD, and I like to play COD and other fun games. And today I'm doing a public infection commentary of me going 61-5 on Bootleg. Originally, I was 61-0 before dying, and I did not camp, so there's something better than watching just, me sitting on top of a ledge shooting with a striker. And really, this gameplay doesn't start up for like the next minute, because I'm waiting for the guy to become infected, and you see me sit in a corner for a second, check some text message. But today I would like to talk about how hard it is to become popular in the YouTube community. It's not as easy as it was during the COD 4 days. I used to watch all those COD 4 montages by Hastro and Optic, and basically all those snipers. When you could use a P90 and get a triple kill, and it was considered amazing. And it's grown from then. Now you have to be able to. Well, you don't have to be able to, but it helps to be able to do a 360. I guess you would say temper, I don't know, 360 temper shot, or, all those different trick shottings, And the problem with it is that, you can't really, not many people can do that now, but a lot more can do it than, say, a year ago, or 2 years ago, when Modern Warfare 2 just had come out, It wasn't, it wasn't as popular as it was back then, because, all we knew about was pretty much was Optic and some other clans, FaZe was, I think, getting started up back then. But now, it's really grown, because you'll see in montages now that people are getting 9 feeds with a Baird 50 cal. And if you were in a public match 2 years ago, you'd be like, oh, shit, holy crap, did that really just fucking happen? Now, you'd be like, you'd be kind of startled, 9 feet's pretty damn amazing, but you wouldn't be as startled as you would 2 years ago. I mean, same thing with a trick shot. 2 years ago, you could listen to some of the videos that Optic made, and there's people going nuts. Now it's just a basic... Oh, yeah. It's just not as cool anymore, Too many people do trick shot. I'm not criticizing you if you trick shot. I'm just saying that, too many people do it, and I hate to branch off on trick shotting right now, because I'm supposed to be talking about how hard it is to get popular, but you kind of need somewhat sniping skill to get famous, because you can't just run around with a PP90 the entire time shooting it, hoping to get an MOAB. And MOABs are challenging to get, So, I'm not criticizing you if that's what you like to do. I mean, I like to do that too, so. But back to the YouTube topic. Oh, and before I start that, you'll see me shoot, and then I'll reload and I'll sprint forward. But the reason I do that is if you look at the ammo bar, right as you reload, it fills up. So you can sprint forward and you have an instant reload. And right here's where I get my MOAB, which I get 25 kill streak, and that was half of my kills right there. So it begins to pick up around here. I actually start doing pretty well. I think I get like a 6 feet, somewhere around there. I don't know. With these pistols, they are really good. I like them better than the striker occasionally. But right around here, fuck, I can't place my name on it. A kid right here, yeah, right here. I almost get knifed. Like I don't see this kid that's right next to me. He misses the knife, and I'm saved by my Tritons. But back to the topic of how hard it is to get popular. When you're trying to get popular on YouTube, you have to kind of advertise, sometimes do giveaways, and not many people can afford giveaways. And I'm not saying that you're poor. I mean, I live in a decent community. I'm not poor. I could do a giveaway if I really wanted to, but the question is it worth it? One, are they going to be active subscribers? Two, and are they just there for your stuff that you're giving away? It's kind of like White Boy 7th Street, how he got popular, you know? He's just sitting there, I guess you would say he's just sitting there giving away stuff, and he's getting money for it too. So take it by the percentage, he's going to get more money taking it back or giving that away than he is going to not giving it away, because he's going to have more subscribers, more views, and he could make upwards to $1,000 a day, which is crazy, but he's not always going to do that. And when you look at someone like White Boy 7th Street, you look at where they started, how old their account is, and how they got to be where they were. And you wonder yourself, how can I do that? And you may be just as good as White Boy, maybe even better. And just note that I'm using him in a example, because he is one of the most subscribed commentators on YouTube. But you look at that and you wonder to yourself, how can I get that, you know, big? Right here's where I die. But how can I get that big? What can I do? You know, I really want to become popular in the YouTube community. And all I could say is, I'm not that big, but advertise yourself. Go in the comments, say, hey, check out my channel, but don't be like snazzy about it. Don't be like, I just got this 32 piece on TDM. Check out my check out my channel. Otherwise, you're just a loser or something. You got to be like classy about it. Say like, hey, I'm trying to get big on YouTube. It would help if you checked out. You don't have to. And most people won't check it out. Occasionally, some will. I mean, there are those good-hearted people that are like, all right, I'll check that out. I'll check it out. And you can't always be the same plain Jane, I guess I want to say that, because a lot of people do trick shotting videos. You know, I'm gonna be branching towards commentaries and you know, my first episode I'm gonna be doing soon. I got like 1 or 2 clips so far. I'm gonna go for some more, but when I get my first episode, it's gonna be sniping, of course, but I'm gonna push that out, and then I'm gonna also put out, you know, maybe a couple zombies videos from Black Ops or some Spec Ops vids on this game. I'm not gonna lie, I've only played Spec Ops once, maybe. Not survival though. So I've played survival a couple of times, and yeah, you can't have the same content, and it's just hard to become popular on YouTube now because of the fact that, one, if you're not popular already, there's already so many people on YouTube that are popular. They're just gonna hog up the space. No offense, but it's true. Two, I don't even know what to say. You know, it's just hard, and a lot of people know what I'm talking about. People trying to get big on YouTube. They're like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna put this video out. Hopefully, I'll get a ton of views. You know, when I was 12 years old, I was making the dumbest shit, saying, you know, I'm gonna become an overhit or an overnight sensation. Did I? No, of course not, because it's the internet. You gotta be like Rebecca Black to get over the overnight sensation of a hit fucking video. But if she wasn't a sensation, she was like a just someone to rag on. But yeah, as this game comes to a close, you'll notice this kid just does some ham jump that I tried. I couldn't do it. He fucking wrecks him. But yeah, this has been IFX Cinema HD, and I'm out.